Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to share with you a news that we finally have a new movie masterpiece figures, that is movie masterpiece number 15, Transformer Brawl for the Transformer 1 movie in 2007. I can tell you that this Transformer looks so good. It's really deserving the title movie masterpiece. He looks so accurate to the movie design, as we can see in the pictures in here. Besides from his movie accurate look, the first thing that I noticed about his figures that just similarly to the last two figures from the movie masterpiece lines that's coming out, which were Transformer Blackout, movie masterpiece number 13, and then movie masterpiece number 14, Bone Crusher. These most recent figures from the Transformer masterpiece lines all have battle damage colorings as well as the blast effects. Those may seem to be simple things to do for figures, but for us who usually want to display figures, create dioramas, or even do stop motion, these blast effects can be game changing because they can make our dioramas as well as stop motion become much more live and accurate to the movies. Just by looking at his robot mode, it seems like he's around 26 centimeter tall. So if we go with the scale of 1 centimeter is equal to 1 feet to match with the movie accurate, then I think that's very good because in the official scale chart, Brawl is supposed to be 25 feet tall versus some other characters like Optimus Prime supposed to be 28 feet tall. And I believe that Megatron's around 33 feet tall, 35 to be accurate, and Starstream's around 31 feet tall. And for their toys from Masterpiece movie, I think they are just slightly below that scale. But if we also count for the KO version of the movie Masterpiece figures out there, then many characters including Megatron and Optimus actually have quite many figures that are around their exact height if we convert them into centimeters. Like I believe their KO movie masterpiece from Wei Chang is around 36 centimeter tall, so that converts nicely to the 35 feet tall. The more I look at this movie masterpiece Brawl figures, I notice that they even give us some battle damage features, like some in these pictures over here. It shows that on his left arm. Remember that in the movie, his arm got cut off by Ratchet, and that is also reviewed as a feature for this masterpiece figures. That reminded me of their movie masterpiece Jazz when it came out. I totally didn't expect that he could be split in half when he came out with movie masterpiece Megatron. That's a cruel feature but a memorable one. Also in his tank modes, it seemed like his tank is really nice, much more nicer than the Studio Series 1 of course, and it seems like his turret can actually be rotated freely. The top turret can be rotated separately from the bottom turret. For the movie, for the Studio Series 1, the turret, only the top one could be rotated, but the bottom one is fixated at one point. So the blast effects seem to be compatible with not only the robot mode, but also in his vehicle mode, the tank mode. So that's really nice. And we can notice that for the blast effect, they are in different form, not just one specific shape. So that's something interesting too, and it seems like it's different from the shape that we received before for movie masterpiece Blackout and Bone Crusher. So that's something new. He also have one of the explosion effect right on his chest, just to remind us about that scene, the last scene that Brawl has in the movie where he was shot by Bumblebee and finished off. So that's pretty cool as well. Overall, I'm so excited until this figure actually hit the shelf. This is one of the official Transformer movie masterpiece that actually look good on the get-go. Even his original paint job, it seems like he's not lacking at all. He have battle damage coloring all around, and he have blast effect all around, and for sure, his articulation in here, I can tell that it's really good. It have waist articulation, he should have ankle tilted as well. For even our most recent Brawl figures, one of the best looking, which is the 30 series one, is lack so much in articulation. And of course, the leader class back in the day, it did not look movie accurate, and it also did not have that great of articulation. So it actually has a long time coming ever since 2007, so it took them only 17 years to finally give us a movie accurate figures of Brawl. We're so excited. Another things that I noticed in here is that I think even for his tank dread, it got better damage or dirty weathering effect as well, because I see that the thread is not just black color, like black plastic colors, but it actually look kind of rusty colors. So that's something nice to know as well. And just to give you some ideas of how the past figures for Brawl look like. So this his little class figures from 2007. You can see that he's very clunky. His top is basically just a bunch of plastic all stuck together, and then his leg, they are extremely chunky. They just tank part that got separated and then put into two blocks onto his thigh. So because of this clunky design, not only that he didn't look movie accurate, but he also have very poor articulation. And you can see that an eyesore, one of the eyesore is that his tank cannon is just hanging on one of his waists. And then this mold was actually used for so many times. It's got remolded and got KO to the T. So here is one of the KO, and actually one of the battle KO one. It was made from a Weijiang, a knockoff company that make knockoff transformer figures. So they basically remolded this mold ever since slightly, so that you can see the cannon is no longer on his waist, but it's on one of his arm. And then they also changed some other minor part. Of course, you can see from this picture over here, it's got upscale as well. And then here's a real life pictures of how that figures actually look like, and it's actually still available on the market currently. So just in comparison to these figures, the movie masterpiece definitely win by a landslide. And other than that, we also have some other good looking figures. I think the Studio Series one is really looking figure, especially for his size. Here are some of the best Brawl figures that I currently have in my collection. So firstly, of course, is the Studio Series number 12 Brawl. He looked really good, especially for the size, as I mentioned before. And this guy actually also got KO into an upscale one, and I have been using the upscale one as my stand-in masterpiece figures for Brawl. This one has been used for so many years, and you can see that I put him in this box over here. It's a little reflective, but hopefully you can see it. So yeah, in comparison to this guy, that movie masterpiece one is gonna replace this guy so soon. I'm so sure of it. Oh wow. Hopefully one day I can revisit this guy and do a side-by-side comparison with a new coming out movie masterpiece Brawl soon. So yeah, in conclusion, I think that the movie masterpiece Brawl is definitely a worthwhile figure, especially for such a line that's going so strongly for the last few years. I feel like for the last three figures, Blackout, Bone Crusher, and Brawl, they have been getting stronger and stronger with X figures. So as to welcome this upcoming movie masterpiece Brawl figures, I'm gonna do a comeback review for these two figures, especially this KO version for Studio Series upscale figures. He has been a good placeholder for my movie masterpiece Brawl. It would be sad to see him go, but he definitely have his own advantage as well, especially for his price. So yeah, if you're interested, just check out my next video coming out for this figure. See you all later. Hey, you. Yes, you. Subscribe to our channel. Please, otherwise, Megatron might kill me again. And no, I'm not kidding. He's right there. Hey, Josh. So please, subscribe. I don't want to be back in two pieces. Your subscription means a lot to us.